Hello everyone. Hope you all are keeping well. So I am back with another interesting biography of a non-conformist independent thinker, that is Albert Einstein. Einstein's willingness to be a non-conformist was an important part of his personality. His ability to question the conventional wisdom provided the creative spark that ultimately led to many of his scientific breakthroughs. Let us have a short introduction. A truly beautiful mind is brief biographical sketch of the great genius Albert Einstein. It gives the readers a glimpse into his early life and his contribution to the world of science. Einstein was a visionary who never went with the flow, but charted his own path once he knew that he was right. He was not afraid of being at odds with anyone, including his teachers. He was a strong man who stuck to his principles and ideas. As far as the title of the chapter is concerned, the title of this biographical feature, A Truly Beautiful Mind, is very appropriate as it encompasses both the intelligence of Einstein and his humanistic tendencies. As a genius, he made an immense contribution to the world of science by presenting startling theories as a human being. He preached for peace and democracy. Thus, his mind was really beautiful and teeming with new ideas and human concerns. Let us know about the theme. This brief sketch of the life and achievements of the great genius and visionary Albert Einstein reveals that great men are not necessarily noticed during early years. Einstein comes across as a fairly ordinary person who has his likes and dislikes, his streaks of rebellion, and his problems. The author focuses on two aspects of Einstein's personality as a scientist and as a human being. Albert Einstein, the scientist, is best known for his path breaking discoveries. Albert Einstein, the humanitarian, is known for his pacifism and political activism as he worked for peace and democracy in the world. As far as the message is related, the life and achievement of the famous scientist Albert Einstein gives us the message that a truly beautiful mind possesses not only vision but also makes sincere efforts to use this vision for the well-being of mankind. Science should be solely devoted to the promotion of the world peace and prosperity. If used for destructive purposes, the scientific inventions and discoveries can wreak havoc on humanity. Summary and analysis of the chapter. Albert Einstein was born on 14th March 1879 in Germany. As a child, he did not show any trace of intelligence. On the contrary, his mother too thought Albert was a freak as to her. His head seemed much too large. Albert Einstein was considered a slow child, and much to his parents' worry. He started speaking after he turned 2.5 years old, and when he did learn to speak, he uttered every word twice. Otto Naugebauer, the historian of ancient mathematics, writes that the young Albert broke his silence at the supper table one night to say, "The soup is too hot." Greatly relieved, his parents asked why he had never said a word before. Albert replied, "Because up to now everything was in order." An introvert as a child, Einstein was nicknamed Brother Boring by his playmates As a result, most of the time he played by himself and loved mechanical toys. Once the headmaster of his school gave very adverse report about him to his father, stating that he would never succeed in any profession. Still, Einstein started to learn playing the violin at the young age of 6 as per his mother's wish. Einstein was a gifted amateur violinist and he maintained this skill throughout his life. While at high school in Munich, Einstein proved to be a good student and scored good marks. However, he loved his freedom and felt suffocated because of the STEM discipline and regimentation in his school. In fact, he often clashed with his teachers. He thus left the school in Munich and shifted to German-speaking Switzerland to keep up his studies in a liberal environment. Einstein was exceptionally intelligent in mathematics and deeply interested in physics. After finishing school, he joined the university in Zurich because the atmosphere there was more liberal and amenable to new ideas and concepts. While studying there, he fell in love with the Siberian fellow student Mileva Mary, who was equally intelligent. Einstein got married to Mileva in 1903 and had 2 sons. However, the marriage did not last long, and after their divorce in 1919, he married his cousin Elsa. After graduating from the university in 1900, Einstein could not easily find a job. He worked as a teaching assistant and gave private lessons until he found a job as a technical assistant in a patent office in Bern in 1902. However, while he was supposed to be assessing other people's invention, Einstein was actually developing his own ideas in secret. He is said to have jokingly called his desk drawer at work the Bureau of Theoretical Physics. In 1905, he published a paper on special theory of relativity and came out with the formula E is equals to mc square. This theory of Einstein gained worldwide acclaim. Einstein rose to international fame by publishing his general theory of relativity in 1915. His findings were proclaimed as a scientific revolution and he was awarded the Nobel Prize for Physics in 1921. He emigrated to America in 1933 when the Nazis came to power in Germany. 5 years later, American physicists became upset at the discovery of nuclear fission in Berlin. They were afraid that this discovery could enable the Nazis to build an atomic bomb. Einstein wrote a letter to American President Franklin D. Roosevelt to apprise him of the extent of destruction a nuclear bomb could cause. His letter was taken very seriously by the president, and the Americans secretly prepared their own atomic bomb, which they dropped on Hiroshima and Nagasaki in 1945. Einstein was shaken terribly by this inhuman act. He wrote another letter to the United Nations proposing the formation of a world government, though his letter did not have any impact. Einstein spent his later days in politics advocating for world peace and democracy. He died at the age of 76 in the year 1955. So children, hopefully I have covered all the important aspects, incidents and achievements of the great scientist Albert Einstein's life. Let us have a glance on the slide, which is giving us a short information about his life. Thank you for watching the video.